Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Monica. I like to post anti-MLM life and some true crime content here on this channel. So if any of that interests you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to stick around. Make sure to also like or dislike this video, whatever floats your boat. Today's video is going to be a reaction video. One of you guys had sent me this on Instagram. It is a Beachbody coach who is pitching this mentorship and is also pitching the lifestyle. There is a little small part of it where she says something about the lifestyle, which if you are not new to the anti-MLM community, that is considered an income claim. So just as a disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only, also maybe even educational purposes, just my opinions. This falls under fair use, all that good stuff. So I guess let's just get into this reaction video.
There are so many new people on this page. I think that a lot of people came from one of my TikTok videos of me drinking wine and dancing in my kitchen, which is the majority of my life.
Okay, I know that it's like only a couple of seconds into the video, but I'm gonna stop it real quick because first of all, I reacted to a TikTok a rep on TikTok a few weeks ago, and this is what they're starting to do now. They're starting to go on TikTok and they're starting to try to get to either recruit people or tell people about what they do. And what I've noticed too is they start to get them to follow them on Instagram or to find them on Instagram to message them and that kind of a thing. But what bothers me about them going on TikTok is TikTok is meant for a younger audience. Do some people, older people, the older generations have TikTok? Yes, they do. Some do it for fun, some do it for questionable reasons, which that is a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But the issue that I have with it is that they're talking to a very young and impressionable audience. Some of these people, some of these kids, I'm gonna call them kids because in my eyes, they're kids. Some of the people on TikTok are young enough to be my children. But if you're going to pitch to someone, for example, let's say that they're 18, they just got out of high school, they're going into college, they want to have another job to be able to pay for books or to be able to pay for just your everyday things in school. And they see this as an opportunity to make money without having to go to, let's say, me, for example. When I was in college, I worked at Subway my first 2 years of college. Instead of me going and being a sandwich artist, that's what they called us, instead of doing that, you just sit on your phone or work from your phone, which we know that you're going to make more money if you work at a minimum wage paying job. We know that. There's statistics that show that. There's income disclosure statements. I just went over the Beachbody income disclosure statement 2 weeks ago or something like that. Before I continue with the video, I do have to say that this girl, if she ever does come across my video, which she probably won't, but if she does, honestly, she is a beautiful girl. She is, her pictures, because I went on her Instagram, her pictures are amazing. This woman just had a kid and she looks bomb. Like, she looks amazing. So I do have to give it to her that she's obviously showing the results of the product. Does everyone have the same results with Beachbody? No, they don't, because it's not a one size fits all. It's not for everybody. Did it work for me? Yes, it did. However, I will say that I had an unhealthy relationship with food. But I did lose weight, so I did have the results that Beachbody is constantly advertising.
But there are so many new people, and a couple weeks ago, I did a post about, sorry, I just had an afternoon cup of coffee. I did a post about a mentorship that I was starting. And I got a lot of questions from people that were like, hey, I just started following you, and I'd love to know like what this mentorship even is, or what you even do, because I haven't been following you for that long. So I have decided to take a little bit of time right now.
Another thing that I find interesting, I have a piece of hair on my lip. Another thing that I find interesting is the fact that she's talking about it as a mentorship. We know that that's not what, we know that as soon as you sign up with a coach, this has happened to, I want to say, almost everybody that I know. As soon as you sign up, they will mentor you for a little bit, but then they'll say, oh, go to this training. Oh, make sure that you do your self-development. Just make sure that no doesn't mean no, it just means not right now. Make sure that you're constantly inviting people and constantly posting on social media, but that's not really mentoring. You're supposed to help this person throughout the process until they actually have some kind of results. And we know that you don't get results with becoming a rep. We know the FTC even says that 99.7% of people who join an MLM either make no money or lose money. But as I've said in numerous videos, the MLM companies, they do not care about that because their reps and their distributors are their best customers. But okay, tangent, let's get back to the video.
To do a free trial into what I do. So basically, I'm going to be running a private group. So it's going to be in a private group over on Facebook. And in this group, I am basically going to give you all of the details about what my job entails. So what I do every day, how I started 6 years ago from scratch. So no knowledge. This Instagram page I didn't even have, so no social media knowledge, no followers, anything like that. And how from 6 years ago, starting from knowing nothing, I created this, 7-figure business that I have from home.
Isn't that an income claim? Also, just because I'm obviously covering her name and her face, but this girl has, the last time I checked, I think she has like 40,000 something people on Instagram, like followers on Instagram. So she has a large audience. I didn't check her TikTok, so I don't know how much she has on TikTok, but if she, I mean, it sounds like she's probably been pretty successful on social media, which is obviously a good thing nowadays because we do everything on social media. People get ads and sponsorships through just Instagram as long as you have the following for it. But the fact that she's that, I don't know, it's this whole thing and the income claim, the 7-figure business. You cannot say that to these people that are impressionable, especially if a lot of these people came over from TikTok and they are a younger audience, because that is very enticing. I mean, if I was an anti-MLM and if this was me back however many years ago, I mean, I'd be kind of like, let me know what you're doing, because I kind of want to be able to do the same thing. I want to be making that much money.
And why I am looking for other women to join my team and take under my wing in my mentorship. So in this group, if you're interested, I'm going to be giving details about the position, details about, what our team, our community, our business is all about, what it is I do every single day, how we make an income, and then basically I'll let you test drive coaching. So I'll show you what a typical day of a coach would look like, some common expectations that you could have in the first couple months, some things that you can expect from me, some things that I would ask of you so that you can really see, is this something that would fit into your life? I've had so many questions lately about, it seems so intriguing. Your lifestyle seems so fun. I am really in a position where I would love to kind of change my story. So I'd love to get some more information so I can see if this.
I love your lifestyle. Hallelujah! This is the freaking epitome of what these reps do. They put on this whole show of their lifestyle, of all of these types of things in order to just be more enticing to people, to show people that you can have this life, you can have this dream. People are telling her that they want to be able to change their life. They want to be able to change their dream, whatever it was that she said. I didn't write this down. I didn't really prepare for this video. I'm kind of just reacting to it like on the fly. But that is exactly what we talk about, that these reps always pitch the lifestyle and the dream of being able to be financially free and being able to pay off a debt. And she's gonna say something about that a little bit later in the video. But anyway, let's keep going.
Good fit for me. So I am running that group on Thursday. If you are interested in getting some information, being a part of the group, seeing if it would be something for you, there are a couple different types of people who I'd really like.
Before we continue, just wanted to add as well, did you notice how she said she's going to do it on Thursday? FOMO, fear of missing out. That's what these coaches do. That's what these MLM reps do all the time. They make it, you've got to do it now. If you want to change your life, you have to jump on this right now. This is the best time to do it. Why are you hesitating? Why are you taking your time to think about it? Because they don't want you to research it. They don't want you to look into the company. They don't want you to go on YouTube, for example, and look up Beachbody and see the numerous amount of anti-MLM Beachbody videos or the numerous amount of coaches that have left. Just real quick, me, ex-Beachbody coach, I've talked about it. Recovering Humbot, she's talked about it. Deanna Mims, she's talked about it. It's Megan Marie, she's talked about it. But all of these people, all of us, we have talked about our Beachbody story how many times? And there are numerous other ones of people who just told their story, and that was the only 1 or 2, 3 videos that they did on YouTube. But there are so many people that are speaking out against Beachbody. Another thing that I wanted to add to this as well is, as a Beachbody coach, you are not certified. You are not licensed. You are not, I mean, maybe some people. I know when I was in Beachbody, there was maybe 1 or 2 personal trainers that were in my team, but that's not common. They don't have to have any of that. And that's one of the reasons why, that was one of the many reasons why I didn't want to continue with Beachbody. As soon as someone said to me, I'm diabetic, can I have Shakeology? And I told them, I'm not certified to say yes or no. I would highly recommend checking with your doctor, because we're not, or I wasn't, they're not certified to be able to say those things. And if you watched one of Deanna Mims's videos, it was an MLM horror story video. It's actually 2 of them. People were talking about how they got sick from Shakeology. Now, of course, this is allegedly, this is opinion, and all of that good stuff, but they were saying how as soon as they stopped taking it, their stomach problems stopped. And the one upline in one of her videos told the downline person that just don't tell your doctor that you're taking Shakeology, because he's not going to know if it's good or not. I sure hope that that person, I can't, but let's keep going.
Love to have in the group. So number 1, I have this idea for maybe people who have been coaches before. And, I really think that starting your own business has to be the right time of your life. It has to be, circumstances that compel you to put in a lot of work. And I really think that if this business is something that continues to call for you, then it is right for you. It just maybe wasn't a right time before. So
let me stop it right there. Obviously, you guys just saw my reaction. You know, if you've been here for a while, you know that I cannot stand when they say business, or that it's their business, or that they're a small business owner. I am a small business owner. I know how this works. And I was in an MLM. MLMs are not small businesses. And also, because I had it paused on this one part and she's talking about the type of people that she wants in this group, this particular part says, number 2, the person who has been following me and been intrigued about my lifestyle, my at-home workouts, how on earth we have flipped our life upside down with this business. Yeah.
If you've been a coach before, you've been canceled for a while, but you're still thinking about it and you'd like to get some more information about joining my team, you can swipe up and join this group. And then the second type of person I'm looking for is, someone who's maybe been following me, been intrigued by kind of at-home workouts, been intrigued by my lifestyle, how we got out. Oh, I will take you.
Also, if you're looking for good at-home workouts online, go on YouTube. The Instagram account, Beachbody for Free, constantly uploading at-home workouts that you can do that are on YouTube, that are on Amazon. So make sure to check that Instagram account out because it's always on that Instagram. But anyway.
Take you through kind of, the things that I do each day, the things that I did in the beginning, and then I'll take you through, and this is key, the training that you'll be offered. So the training that we offer new coaches on our team is unmatched. It takes you through how to get set up with your new business, how to start a social media, how to really excel in your own results, and then helping other people get results. Last month on our team, we helped, I think it was, the final number was 723 people, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So that doesn't mean a whole lot to you if you're not in the business and don't understand what that means. But that basically means that our team is excelling in growth exponentially right now. Right now, in my opinion, right? Because and a really common thing in personal development is if you want to be successful, find someone who, you'd like to emulate their success and then team up with them and do everything that they do, right? So have, a mentor or an idol or someone you look up to who has accomplished what you want to accomplish. And for me, what that means is I want to teach you exactly how I've done what I've done. So how in 6 years I've gone from, stressed out corporate America to stressed out working 16 hours a day, trying to make ends meet, constantly moving military family with no end in sight of our debt to financially free, moving cross country, retiring my...
I just cut it off at the worst part where she says retiring her husband. But did you hear that? How many tactics did she use all in one sentence? Military, financially free, debt, retiring her husband. I just...
My husband, 20 years early and living this life that we're so proud to live. Like that is who I want to work with. That is who I want to mentor. And that is what I teach. I really look at it as, anyway, so excited about this group on Thursday. We have 2 days to get you in there and answer some of the questions and look at some of the graphics and info and videos that I already have in there for you. So if you'd like to be included in this group, click yes on one of these polls and I will reach out to you, send you a message, get you into that group so that you can see all of this information. And then we're going to have
To add to that as well, if you don't know that much about how these MLM companies work, she has you DMing her and coming into this group. But the way that MLMs are taught, this was taught to me, no doesn't mean no, it just means not right now. And that you constantly have to badger people and constantly have to message people. So yeah, you might tell her one time, it's not for me, but guess what? She's gonna come back. I mean, maybe she won't. This is just in my opinion. But the way that I was taught is you keep going back. You don't give up.
Big enrollment day. And this is really exciting because you'll be starting at the same time as a ton of people in probably the best time to start this business. And that's the last thing I was going to say. In all personal development, it's all about finding that person and emulating them. I can tell you after 6 years of success in this business, supporting my whole family this way, I have honestly just finished up our team call. We had Joel as a guest speaker, who is the super trainer who put together our latest workout, 10 rounds. And he came and talked to the team all about the program and super cool. We had like 150 coaches on, and I want to talk about one thing though that almost made me tear up during the call. I got a message so on our calls, you can send, there's chat threads, but you can send private messages to each other if you want, or you can send a message to everybody. And I got a message from a girl who said, I just really want to thank you for inviting me to this call. I've been really stressed out. My family doesn't feel good, and my husband's, been working really late shifts with everything that's going on, and my anxiety is through the roof. And this gave me something positive to focus on and somewhere to go tonight. So thank you. And I've been having my own anxieties about everything that's going on and then everything that's opening up. And it just really reminded me of what we do and who we are and how our community is so strong and how we provide a place for people to come and be included and have stuff to look forward to and, look forward to our workouts and look forward to special calls that we get to do. And it was just a nice reminder, that we're doing this for each other.
That last one, isn't that the tactic that we also talk about, the MLM sisterhood and how they're here to help people and be part of a community and all of that kind of stuff? She purposely told that story. Someone might not have even messaged her, allegedly, my opinion, but she might have told that story just to use it as a tactic. And I was shocked when one of you sent me this, because when I watched it, I had to watch it multiple times because I couldn't believe the first time that I watched it that she used so many tactics that we talk about. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to title this video, because she used so many tactics in her pitch. And I will say that going back to old Monica before I was in an MLM and when I was not that educated on all of this, if I would have come across this video, I would have joined. And I'm going to say that right now, I would have joined. She is great in front of the camera. She looks amazing. She's absolutely stunning in my opinion. But I would have joined. I would have seen her lifestyle, and if I would have heard that she retired her husband and all of that, I mean, and I would have completely skipped over the fact that she said it took her 6 years to get to that point. If you watch my Beachbody income disclosure statement video, the numbers because the 2019 one is finally out, but compared to the 2018 income disclosure statement, it takes longer now for people to get to a higher rank. It takes much longer than it did before. So I can't believe that she used so many different tactics that I talk about and other channels talk about all the time here on YouTube. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I'm interested to see what you guys think, and I'm just in shock, and I'm sure that you guys saw my reactions to some of the things that she said, because yeah. But anyway, if you have watched up to here, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, check me out on all my social media, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Monica reporting to you live from a highway. Bye.